welcome to Kabaddi Adda's Army Trophy powered by Supercric. This is Retro Live and it's time for Red Army to take on Air India. What a match we've got coming your way. Mahender Singh, Jaideep, Munish, Manjeet, Pardeep, all of them for Red Army, and then Air India have a star-studded team of their own. We're getting things started off, and you've got on the left side of your screens number 8 Shubham Shinde. You've also got Vishal Bhardwaj on the far corner, both of them for Air India. So the first points going to the Red Army. That is a dump tackle and should not count. The Raider gets through. That's a superb 2-point effort. Exactly what they needed. They're contesting the call, but it's been given, and that's not going to change. Now this is the young man to watch, Pankaj Mohite. A card being given as well for dissent shown by the players. And a huge tackle now, a big opportunity in a super tackle situation. They needed those points and they've kept the Raider down. Vishal Bhardwaj doing a great job, and Manjeet is sent off packing. Super tackle and 2 very valuable points to the Air India defense. They needed that desperately. And just some damage on Aslam Inamdar's head. He's got some strapping done to it and he's back on court. What a match this promises to be. Air India were down to just 2. And it is Aslam Inamdar to raid. Do or die raid, trailing by 3 at this point. With just 3 men left on court for Air India at the moment. Gets away from that ankle hold attempt. And should be a bonus +1. Gets it and loves it. What an effort from Aslam in that do or die raid. Back on the other side of things for the Red Army, it is Parveen who is raiding 1 versus 4 now, so suddenly Air India back in amongst it, but a slip up on the far side means 1 self out over the end line, and that is a costly error from the Air India defense. We don't see that too often with them. So again, it's Aslam who has the job to do. He does have the bonus line active and he can look for the bonus points here. Bonus +1 would be handy because it gives them a revival too. He did that the last time around. This time just clatters into Manjeet, who comes in with a surprise tackle low into the legs of Aslam, and a smart tackle in that do or die raid, leaving just 2 men on court for Air India. 1 versus 2. Super tackle opportunity. It's Munish into raid. Vishal Bhardwaj on the far corner. Goes in with a tackle. He gets help from Sanket Sawant. Another super tackle. Wonderful stuff from Air India. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for them. And they're clawing back into this match. 8-10 the scoreline. Again 1 versus 2. This time it's a tall man, lanky Manjeet. He's claiming 1 touch. Goes after the second. And it should be the all-out. 2 touches. 2 for the all-out. That is a 4-point raid for Manjeet. And suddenly it is a 5-point cushion that the Red Army have over Air India. Remember, Retro Live here at Kabaddi Adda is powered by Supercric, so head across to supercric.com to try this all-new strategy cricket simulator game as well. Great fun during the T20 season that is unfolding in India at the moment. (20-9). It's a sizable lead of 11 points at the moment, and that is only going to increase at the moment because Red Army are doing a great job of that defensive formation. He does get the bonus, but big tackle. Do or die raid. It's Sushant Sail who goes across 2 attempted kicks, nothing off it so far. They need big points here, Air India. Trailing by 15 in this first half, but it's not getting any better. He's been picked up and dumped aside in that do or die raid, and it's bad news for Air India so far. Another do or die raid, up by 14 points, and this is Parveen into raid yet again. 1 versus 5. Tries to go over the chain. And the legs went up in the air. Came down pretty hard with a chain tackle. They need points in a pack though. This is the key man, Pankaj Mohite. He's been a bit quiet so far for Air India. Can he lift off at the right time? They need points in a bulk. And Pankaj Mohite is perhaps the man to do it. But at the end of the first half, it is the Red Army that leads by a massive 12 points. Parveen with 7 or 8 points for them. Vishal Bhardwaj with 4 tackle points for Air India. But there's nothing really in it for the Raiders so far for Air India, and they need to lift in this second half to try and come back into the contest. 25-13 the scoreline. Parveen has been excellent for the Red Army. Manjeet has supported him ably. And now it's Sushant Sail, 1 versus 4. Goes deep into that left corner and he's going to get trapped. He's going to get trapped and hammered from both sides of that Red Army defense. And Air India's struggles continue in this second half. (27-13). It's again the big man Manjeet using that height to his advantage quite often. Vicious kick attempted, and he's also got the bonus to play with, but instead goes across for the running hand touch and gets it. Very, very smart raiding from Manjeet. He's using all that experience, goes across and tags Shubham Shinde on that right corner and extends the lead for the Red Army. 30-14, Red Army firmly in control with a 16-point lead. And what does Air India have in the tank to try and come back here? Well, nothing yet. Absolutely nothing. Another error coming in, this time from the left corner. And now it has to be Aslam Inamdar to try and save them the blushes. This lead is growing though. 31-14, Aslam gets across. He will not find the midline though. That is astonishingly good from the defense. At one stage, you thought that the lower limbs were going to get across that midline, but he was pulled back. One versus 2, super tackle opportunity, all-out opportunity though for the Red Army with a lead of 15 points. He'll want to get there. He doesn't. He had the opportunity to put that hand over the midline. He got lazy, and that costs them massively. He just didn't slap that hand down. That's all he needed to do. But still a 14-point cushion for the Red Army. We're heading deep into this game. Do or die raid gets away from it. And that's better. This time Shubham Shinde forced a raid from that right corner. Still a massive lead. What does Air India have in the tank with not much time left? Do or die raid. The defense hasn't looked as sure as it has through the entire tournament, and that is a perfect example of it. A desperate diving ankle hold from Shubham Shinde on the right corner. 33-19, the lead staying at 14, and Sushant Sail needs an absolute miracle to lift his side out of trouble. Bonus +1? No, just the bonus. He'll need more than that. And this time around, it's Vikas Kale, normally known for his defense, but with just 3 men on court, he's forced to raid, and not a bad job in the end, gets a 2-point raid out of it. Vikas Kale heads back with 2 points. But is this too little too late for Air India? 18-point lead, all out incoming. Manjeet says thank you very much. That's 3 more points in the bag, 1 for the touch, 2 for the all out, and that lead continues to extend. This is the match in the bag for the Red Army. What an encounter it's been. They will count the time down. Aslam knows this game is done and dusted, so he will count down that clock even though they are trailing by 17. It is all but over in this contest. The Red Army have absolutely battered Air India. What a performance from the Red Army boys here. And that is the end of that. What a win, 42-25. The Red Army win with Munish's 10-point effort and Vishal Bhardwaj with 4 tackle points. Excellent job from the Red Army.